Nou my voorreg om met Emil Weber te gesels. Hy is van die Springfontein landgoed en ons is bevoorreg om vandag 'n topwyn van hulle te kan drink en bietjie te kan beproef. Emil, very warm welcome to you. We're going to do it in English, otherwise we can always switch to German, or you can.
Well, I can, definitely.
You can try. Emil, tell me, are you the winemaker of this fabulous wine that we have in studio today?
No, technically I'm not, but we are a team full of Springfontainers who each have a substantial share on the final outcome. We are a family-run business, with myself focusing more on the technical operations. My father, Joost, being the big visionary, but also the grumpy boss who makes sure that all ducks are in order. And my father's partner, Jean Vito, she's heading the vinification process.
Okay, so you do have a female in your team.
Most definitely.
And we have to say that for Women's Month.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
So what makes this wine so special?
Well, firstly, it's a Pinotage, which is a truly South African wine. And even though it's a little ironic, this comes from a German, but at Springfontein we focus on South African grape varietals.
Yeah.
And above our focus on the grape varietals, we try to put our terroir in the spotlight.
Yeah.
And this wine is a single varietal wine, and single varietal it is obviously, but it's also a single vineyard wine, which means that all grapes from this wine come from the same pre-selected parcel each year, is obviously particularly suitable to showcase that terroir.
Yeah.
So we are extremely honored that it has been awarded with a Terroir Award for this year's competition.
You speak about showcasing the terroir. What makes this terroir so unique?
Well, firstly, let me mention where we're based.
Yes,
we are based in the beautiful village of Stanford, which is close to Hermanus, about 2 hours from Cape Town in the Walker Bay. And here we are blessed with what we dare to call our monopole appellation, Springfontein Rim. So we're the only ones to plant vines on a ward, on a registered ward, which is called Wine of Origin Springfontein Rim. And that ward, I mean, or maybe I quickly
just explain what
elaborate on terroir,
yeah.
exactly, because maybe not all the viewers are aware of it. The terroir principally is a fingerprint of the wine. So it describes the natural environment in which a wine is grown and produced. So in our case, to make it rather short, the terroir is shaped by maritime limestone soils, the only ones in the country. It is shaped by an extremely cool microclimate and unique hydrology. So we have our own and natural and name-giving spring on the estate, that's Springfontein.
You grew up on the estate, is that correct? Yeah, it's a family-owned business.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So as I said, it's a family-run business, and my family started the business 30 years ago when my family, together with a group of friends, decided to plant vines in a neglected piece of land in the middle of nowhere. And in the early years, I spent quite a lot of time together with my mom on the farm, but then went on with my school career in Germany. Studied electrical engineering in Germany, so something totally different. But for 2 years now, I'm full-time involved with the farm.
Fantastic that you came back to winemaking very shortly. Now that you've won this beautiful award, what's next?
Well, the farm keeps us rather busy. It's not an easy plot to grow vines on, but I think there's 2 projects that we are particularly involved in. The one is a rebirth of Chanel, which is another South African grape varietal, which we believe, but also showcase, deserves much more attention and reputation than it currently gets. And the other one is our hospitality business, which we try to professionalize each year, simply because we believe it's the best way to showcase what Springfontein really is about. So we have 2 restaurants on site, the Ulumbada Wine Barn and the Watergat Fine Dining. And in the meantime, I have 15 rooms under operation, including 8 rooms in the newly renovated Springfontein River Lodge right at the Klein River.
Quite an operation that you have going there. Emil, thank you for bringing us this wonderful wine and congratulations once again. Terug na Corlie wat voortgaan met haar gourmet pap en wors.
Baie geluk aan die Springfontein Single Vineyard